Hi everyone, welcome in. Welcome to the Dawning Soul. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's do a collective reading. I hope everybody has enjoyed their week. Today is Saturday. It's been an exciting week for me. Thank you for joining me. We've got Archangel Jophiel and the Moon, Archangel Haniel. And so this is the ego with Archangel Jophiel, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Somebody out there really needs to let go. Fear is there to control you. Your ego uses fear to control you. Let go of the fear. Let go of fear. Fear is not the focus. Let go of material possessions. It's not all about who and what somebody else has. Doesn't matter. What you have is the only thing that matters. What you have in your heart, in your soul. The ego is there to make you doubt yourself, to make you second guess, to make you question, to make you fear, to control you. Don't listen to that. Let it go. Your higher guidance, the angels are with you. Listen to your intuition. The Moon, important psychic insights, events behind the scenes. Release your fears that you're holding back. Don't hold yourself back. Don't be afraid. Let go. Your inner strength, your inner power is the key to everything in your life. Everything, I promise you. Your angels are with you. Let's see here. I've got my cards all over the place. We're gonna pull them in a different way this time. I'm not gonna predetermine which ones I'm gonna pull. Let's see. And I have quite a different array of decks on the table, and more by my side should I need them. Rediscovery. This is really good because we do have this card telling you that your ego is running amok. If this reading is for you, you may not even realize it. But if it is for you, this could have been in the past. This could be past, present, or future. Be careful. Be careful. Because even the best of us, when we are standing in our power, in full alignment with the divine, can allow our egos to run amok. When we start, obsessing over a point, or not believing in the truth, not listening, not being receptive, not being open, when we're closed off to new ideas, when we allow fear to enter into the picture. So this rediscovery is that inner child, that inner knowledge, that inner peace, inner truth, trust, faith, magic, mystery. Finding the, like, being the wild card, being the one in the room that can be the surprise. Trusting the truth in your intuition, trusting the magic in everything that you say and do, the words that you say, the opinions, the being curious, being fearless, taking that childlike passion, rediscover it. It's there. Let's see. It's like picking up a dandelion. Yesterday, my granddaughters, I picked them up from their summer camp day, and we were walking through the grass to get back to the car, and the field had dandelions in it, and they were all running to grab them and bringing them over and wanting to blow and make a wish. And that is the way. That is the absolute way. Having that childlike glee over the simplest pleasures. And the magic of a dandelion, that oh so delicate structure, and watching the seeds drift. And that's what you're doing when you're trusting and you're rediscovering within. You're sending out those beautiful seeds with magic and love. We've got the champion. The champion. Who are you championing? We've also got the spy master, knowledge. These all have positive and negative sides. I just want you to say the brawler. Lack of empathy and confrontation. I feel like there's a little bit of obstacle that you're facing, and this could be your ego. This could be something in your energy field that is making you feel defensive, making you back up against the wall, wanting to bring out your fierceness, but you don't want to do that. You do not want to act from a lack of empathy and you do not want confrontation. But you should always stand your ground. You should always be firm in who you are. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. Be confident in who you are without being the brawler. Always have compassion for the other person and understand that if there's an issue and there's a problem, it's generally not about you. It's about with them, within. And this champion, this achievement, be humble. When you champion yourself and others, be humble. Just be faithful. Be empathetic. Be loving. Be justice. I feel like this is a Libra energy, this balance. We have the spy master, knowledge. It can also be distrust. Crows may be significant. Crows tend to be the harbingers of omens and will sit there and tell you the truth. Crows can be noisy and squawking and pestilent at times, but you don't want to be confrontational with a crow, right? You want to stand your ground with love, with empathy, and allow the other person to, go on their way. But be discerning. Stand back. Use your higher self. Be the one from above, looking down, observing. Don't get involved. Don't get involved in the noisy chatter. Don't allow your ego to get involved. Don't allow to be drawn in to somebody else's pettiness. Because I guarantee you, when people start squabbling and fighting and complaining and being controversial or gossiping, you just walk away from that. You don't need to. Be careful how you champion people as well. If you're gonna go down in a fight for somebody else, you better know that person. That's all. There's a very interesting energy with that right there. We've got idyllic times, the garden paradise, building your world, creation, expansion, divine mother, nurturing, compassion, grace. This is a completely opposite energy of the 3 cards that we were just out. So this could be you in this rediscovery of who you are, trusting yourself, standing in your power, looking within, rediscovering this energy within yourself, letting the ego fall away. No longer serves you to have those negative attributes. That is the false sense of entrapment that these cards are talking about. Under the moon. This is who you are inside. This right here. This rediscovery of paradise inside, of the grace, of compassion, of creation. It's easy to get caught up in the world. It's easy to allow your ego to take the driver's seat, but it's important for us to learn how to quiet that ego and not allow those negative thoughts to run our emotions. That's what they're doing. It's a control pattern, it's a fear. Not being confident in who you are, doubting yourself. Doesn't matter what anybody else thinks as long as you know the truth, right? I mean, you're told that your whole life. And then you're also told there's so many things that we're told as we're growing up. And sometimes you doubt that validity of that message. Don't worry about what other people think. Yet you're always, trying to measure yourself by other people's standards. The important thing is the only standards that matter are the divine. Knowing that you are you have limitless potential, limitless ability unfathomable depth of who you are. Love, light, joy. Yes, pain. Yes, grief. It is all there. You cannot know the heights of joy without knowing the depths of despair. And that roller coaster is, it is there. It truly is there. And the breaking down is meant to build you up, to destroy. The breaking down destroys the negative, rips it apart, washes it away like a tsunami, like a hurricane, like a tower. The falling down of the old structures, the old ways, the old you, to rediscover that nurturing compassion, the pleasure, the paradise, the creation, the wonder, the expansion of who you are. All those things come together. It's a process, and it's a painful one, but it's there to bring you to that I am presence, to that divine, beautiful creature, spirit, energetic vibration of the core of who you are, to activate you, to assess the divine that is within you. Every time you say, I am bold, I am creative, I am loving, I am wondrous, I am capable, I am resilient, I am loving, I am nurturing, I am talented, I am a friend, I am true, I am loyal. Every time you say I am, you are reinforcing the most beautiful parts of yourself. So if you say, and I don't even like saying them, because my body's listening, my heart is listening, my spirit is listening, and it does not know the difference. I am sad, I am poor, I am grieving, I am hurting, and you can say I am hurting because that's loving yourself. I am compassionate. I am angry, I am jealous, I am greedy. You don't want to say those things. You don't want to tell your body those things. Those are egoic, false fear patterns. I am trusting, I am loving, I am compassionate, I am grace, I am light, I am divine. I am disciplined. The I am presence. I am human. I am forgiving. We have cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, conscious manifestation, conscious manifesting, sacred inner space, tenderness, sensuality. Rediscover that. Rediscover that tender, sensual being inside of you. Touch things, feel things, taste things. Taste that sensation of who you are. Feel into the sensation of who you are. Everything about that. See yourself. See yourself. Feel yourself. Imagine yourself. Trust yourself. Feel into that. Rediscover who you are. It is all there. It is not hiding. It's there, waiting and begging for you to look at it, to rediscover it. That's conscious manifesting. Divine alchemy. Transmuting the pain into purpose. Transmuting it into gold, to treasure, to understand the jewels of who you are and the lessons you've learned, and everything that you are and have done and have been have led you to this pinnacle moment in time, this truth, to rediscover who you are, to understand that these lessons were there for you, to find yourself, to rediscover that. The dough is the, that innocent, tender moment of seeing yourself, the rarity, the beauty. So we've got quite a few cards here. We have tears, instinct, and the healer, and we have the dough. Let's see, let's put these all together because these cards together are beautiful. And all the energy, this blue energy, this tears, the dough, the instinct, the healer. This is a watershed moment of healing yourself, of releasing the patterns, releasing the pain, releasing the guilt, releasing the fear, releasing the negativity. A watershed moment of falling into yourself, this instinctual understanding that the tears need to be released, that the tears are there to cleanse you, to strip away the old you into the new you so that you can see yourself, rediscover yourself, heal yourself with love, with compassion, this building your world, divine love, divine nurturing, divine compassion, idyllic paradise, and weaving a new future, weaving a new way forward from the past, stepping into the future, understanding that sacred inner space within you, the I am presence. Washing away feeling into your body with your emotions. We've got rest and renewal, connectivity, drifting, experience life as it comes, and contracts, new coming in, And you could look at this like, this idyllic garden, this paradise. That's an energy of rediscovery. And when you feel like you're falling, when you feel like you're falling apart, that's where you have to trust that the divine has you. You are being held by your guides, by God, by angels, and lifting yourself up. Sometimes you just need to lift just a little bit. Lift. Feel that wind beneath you, the connectivity, that you are not alone. Energetically, vibrationally, you are not alone. You are surrounded by the all. And you're experiencing this point of the potential. See, all of these different ways that you can think that you can go, the journey of who you are. It's not so much about the choice, because you could go any one of these ways. You can drift into any one of these portals. You can find yourself being pulled in different directions. New is on its way. New is happening. New is coming. That's a part of our life. Contracts coming in, soul contracts falling out, closing cycles, opening cycles. The journey is the important part. To take the step, to trust, to follow by faith. It doesn't matter which one you choose. They're all right. They will all lead you to the place you are intended to be. Trust the process. It's trusting, allowing, instinctual. Gentle force, consistency, persistence, patience, the long game. Absolutely. Planetary waves, soul mission, trust the inner call, trust your soul team, trust. It is all about trust. Use your voice, expansion, freedom. Trust yourself. What are you being called to create? Birth mysteries, feminine energy. The sirens, gentle force, planetary wave. These water, I was so drawn to water energy this morning. The healer, the tears, the drifter. Beautiful energy. Allow the tears. Allow the healing. Allow your emotional body to wash away the doubt, the fear, and trust. Experience life. Experience life. Don't be afraid. Don't allow fear to take you and hold you down. Use your voice. Create beauty. Trust. It's not about expedience. It's not about, I want it now. It's about allowing it. Allowing the flow. allowing what's coming, allowing new, allowing life, allowing connection to yourself, allowing connection to another, talking to them, not just texting. For God's sake, put the phone down. Talk to somebody. Lay on the grass. Stare at the stars. Take that moment to connect to the world around you, to the people around you, to yourself. Connect to yourself. Heal. Heal yourself. Weave something new, something beautiful. Rediscovery of that sacred inner space, of your I am presence. Create from that. All right, let me see. I'm going to open these and just grab an affirmation really quick. One popped right out. I do not feel guilty for letting go of what no longer serves me. Goodness, like so many. All right, let's read them. All right. When I feel stuck, I get my body moving. I am more than enough. I strengthen my inner world to meet my outer world with grace. Rediscovery. It is safe for me to rest. This is beautiful energy. Nurturing, compassion, grace, paradise. Love yourself. Rest into yourself. Pour into yourself. Listen, trust, feel all those beautiful energies inside of you. Weave the beautiful magic of yourself, of your soul, of this presence, of this gentleness, of what you're supposed to be creating, your soul mission, expansion, freedom into who you are. Rediscover that your inner sacred divine conscious manifestation. Blessings. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Melanie Dawn with The Dawning Soul, and I'll see you next time. If this resonated with you, I invite you to carry it forward, subscribe, share, or simply breathe it in.